Welcome back to Silent Conflict, a place where we uncover the most intense, gripping, and unbelievable military stories from around the world. In the last few decades, the world has witnessed battles so modern, so technologically advanced, and so shockingly heroic that even Hollywood couldn't make them more dramatic. From special operations raids to impossible last stands, today we dive into 7 incredible modern battles that prove how fierce warfare has become in the 21st century. Stay till the end because battle number 1 is something almost nobody knows, and it will leave you stunned. Let's begin. Number 7. The Battle of Mogadishu, forever known as Black Hawk Down. In October 1993, U.S. Rangers and elite Delta Force operators descended into the heart of Mogadishu, Somalia. Their mission: capture 2 top lieutenants of a powerful local warlord. It was supposed to be a swift, surgical strike, in and out in under an hour. But within minutes, disaster struck. A rocket-propelled grenade slammed into the tail of a Black Hawk helicopter, sending it spiraling into the city streets. Then, another. The mission instantly transformed from a capture operation into a desperate rescue. Surrounded by thousands of hostile fighters, small American squads found themselves trapped, battling through labyrinthine alleyways and across exposed rooftops, fighting minute by minute, inch by inch, just to survive. This wasn't firepower versus firepower, it was courage versus chaos. The Battle of Mogadishu became a brutal, unforgettable reminder of just how unpredictable and unforgiving urban warfare can truly be. Number 6. The Battle of Grozny, also called the City of Death. In late 1994, the Russian army rolled into Grozny, the capital of Chechnya, expecting a quick and decisive victory. They believed their overwhelming superiority in tanks and artillery would crush the Chechen resistance in a matter of days. What they walked into was a deadly, citywide trap. Chechen fighters had turned their home into a fortress. Every floor, every staircase, and every broken window concealed a hidden fighter armed with an anti-tank weapon. Tanks rumbled into the city's narrow streets, only to be systematically picked off from above, from basements below, and from all sides. Russian armored columns were decimated. Grozny became one of the most brutal and bloody urban battles in modern history. A city turned into a maze of death. It was a terrifying lesson that proved the battlefield terrain can often be more dangerous than the enemy itself. Number 5. The Battle of Tora Bora, or Hunting Ghosts. In the aftermath of the September 11th attacks, U.S. Special Forces tracked Osama bin Laden to the icy, treacherous mountains of Tora Bora in Afghanistan. This region wasn't just difficult terrain, it was a natural fortress of tunnels, deep caves, and nearly vertical cliffs that had been fortified over decades. American B-52 bombers unleashed a torrent of ordnance, shaking the very foundations of the mountains. Dust and smoke filled the air as daisy-cutter bombs carved craters into the landscape. But the enemy was elusive, slipping through the shadows of the complex cave systems like ghosts. Despite the immense firepower, the hunt was a frustrating and complex challenge. Tora Bora demonstrated that modern warfare is not just about guns and bombs. It's a complex game of strategy, terrain, and the sheer psychology of survival against a phantom-like foe. Number 4. The Battle of Mosul, a fight fought street by street. In 2016, a massive coalition of Iraqi forces and their global allies launched an operation to retake the city of Mosul from ISIS. What followed was 9 months of the most intense and grueling urban combat of the 21st century. This wasn't a conventional battle. The city was a death trap. ISIS had rigged the streets with booby traps and hidden explosives. Snipers lurked in bombed-out apartment buildings, picking off soldiers one by one, and in a chilling display of modern ingenuity, small commercial drones were modified to drop grenades from the sky onto unsuspecting troops below. Mosul became a deadly, nightmarish labyrinth. The battle was a stark reminder that modern conflicts are often won not on open fields, but house to house, room to room, in a slow, brutal grind for every single inch of ground. Number 3. The Battle of Marawi, known as 5 Months of Fire. In May 2017, the Philippines was stunned when militants affiliated with ISIS seized the city of Marawi and turned it into a heavily fortified war zone. They established sniper towers and mosques, planted explosive traps in doorways, and used the city's narrow streets to create deadly choke points. The Philippine military launched a relentless operation to reclaim the city. The fighting was fierce and up close. Attack helicopters fired rockets between buildings, trying to dislodge stubborn defenders. Special forces squads moved slowly through shattered streets, clearing every structure with painstaking care. 4 or 5 long, brutal months, the battle raged on. It was an ultimate test of endurance, bravery, and strategy. Finally, after immense sacrifice, Marawi was reclaimed, but the city was left in ruins, a testament to the destructive power of modern urban sieges. Number 2. Operation Neptune Spear, the legendary Bin Laden raid. On a quiet night in May 2011, a small team of elite US Navy SEALs flew deep into Pakistan under a cloak of total secrecy. Their target was a high-walled compound, the suspected hideout of the world's most wanted terrorist. But the mission almost ended before it began. As one of the stealth helicopters attempted to land, it entered an unexpected aerodynamic downdraft and crashed within the compound walls. The team was exposed and vulnerable. Yet, with ice-cold professionalism, the SEALs continued the mission with a razor-sharp precision. They moved systematically through the compound, room by room, floor by floor. In just 40 minutes, the raid was over, and the world's most wanted man was eliminated. This battle wasn't fought by massive armies, it was 24 men against the unknown, a stunning display of the deadly accuracy and effectiveness of modern special operations warfare. And finally, number 1, the Battle of Kyiv, and the incredible story of stopping the 40-mile convoy. In the opening days of the 2022 invasion of Ukraine, a massive Russian armored convoy, reportedly stretching for 40 miles, began its inexorable advance toward the capital, Kyiv. Military analysts and observers around the world expected the city to fall within days. But it didn't happen. Instead, Ukrainian forces, massively outgunned, launched a series of fast, intelligent, and highly strategic ambushes. Small, mobile units targeted the convoy's most vulnerable points. Drone strikes didn't just hit tanks. They hit fuel trucks and supply vehicles, crippling entire columns and creating massive traffic jams. Key bridges were destroyed, further halting the advance. The seemingly unstoppable convoy ground to a halt, exposed and disorganized. The attack on Kyiv stalled, and the world watched in shock. This wasn't just a military victory. It was definitive proof that modern intelligence, advanced technology, and unwavering determination can stop even the largest and most intimidating invading force. Kyiv stood strong. These 7 modern battles reveal a harsh truth: war today is faster, smarter, and more unpredictable than ever before. From the streets of Mogadishu to the mountains of Afghanistan and the suburbs of Kyiv, the nature of conflict is constantly evolving. Which battle surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. You've been watching Silent Conflict, where history meets intensity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into warfare and strategy. Thanks for watching. Stay alert, stay curious, and join me again on the next episode of Silent Conflict.